I feel like a boss, like I'm Ricky Ross, but I got no Maybachs. They do anything for the clout.
Welcome to the Raven Space on YouTube, and today we're going to talk about the hottest seats on the Baltimore Ravens team. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, do it all, and let's get started. We did a lot of research here, and we think the hottest seat on the Baltimore Ravens belongs to offensive coordinator Greg Roman. We're going to tell you why, but just to give you the second place winner, it was Ronnie Stanley. Again, if you don't play for 3 years in a row, which again, this will be his third year that he hasn't been playing, your seat gets hot, right? You got to play the football in order to be a valuable member of the team. But let's keep it moving. Greg Roman is a weird situation where he's on the hot seat, but statistically, his seat should be the coldest of all the coaches. Maybe the coldest of all the coaches in the AFC North when it comes to coordinators. Let me tell you why. Since Greg Roman and Lamar Jackson have teamed up, Greg Roman has had a top 10 offense every year. In addition, he's had some years where he's had the number one offense in the entire NFL, specifically Lamar Jackson's MVP season. So it is a little weird, in my opinion, that he's on the hot seat, but I think I figured out the reason why. He's on the hot seat simply because we know that it's not his handiwork that's making the offense so great. The reason the offense is so great is because of Lamar Jackson. We know that, and the Ravens fans as a whole know this, which is why Greg Roman gets so much heat. Steve Young even said recently that the Ravens are holding Lamar Jackson back. And what he means by that is the scheme is holding Lamar Jackson back. The reason that Hollywood Brown didn't want to play wasn't because of Lamar Jackson's lack of skills. It was because of Greg Roman's lack of scheme. Chris Sims from NBC Sports has also said that the Ravens are not complicated offensively in the pass game. Again, all this is because of Greg Roman, and the fans are getting a little bit tired of it. Last year, the injuries wrecked the team, so it was hard to tell how good the offense really was, but it was evident to see how good Lamar Jackson really was, as he had the team in extremely successful positions even after all of the injuries. Again, he played one of the best seasons that will never be remembered simply because the injuries brought us down. Now, what does that mean for this year? It means that Greg Roman is on the hottest seat. We know that John Harbaugh has no issue getting rid of coordinators early. He's done it several times, and he will do it again if he has to. Remember, when we won the Super Bowl in 2012, he replaced a coordinator then on the offensive side of the ball midway through the season, and Jim Caldwell was the offensive coordinator for the Super Bowl in that year. When it comes to getting rid of coordinators, Harbaugh has no issue making those changes. And it's been rumored that Greg Roman has been on the way out several times. Again, last year, there had to be someone responsible. And again, it had to be the coordinator, Wink Martindale, just because of how bad the defense played, especially after those injuries to the cornerback positions. A lot of people think you shouldn't release people when injuries happen, but sometimes you just have to do it. Now, will Greg Roman live up to these expectations? I think he will. I think the Ravens offense will have a great year this year, but it's a weird thing because the reason I think they're going to have a great year is because they're going to let Lamar cook. And when I say that, I think Lamar will be throwing the ball more than other seasons for several reasons. He's been more accurate than he's ever been in the training camps, which gives the offensive coordinators even more confidence in Lamar Jackson to throw the ball, especially throw the ball downfield. Lamar's in a contract year, so he's going to demand opportunities to be more explosive on offense. As we know, explosiveness equals dollars, and he wants to get those dollars. So I think Lamar Jackson is also going to try to prove that he can throw the ball with the best in the league. And lastly, this is the last chance Greg Roman has. If the offense doesn't return back to the form that the offense was a couple of years ago, where literally we were stomping some of the best teams, I think there's a chance that there might be a coach currently on the roster that may take over the reins as offensive coordinator. Now, the one thing that Greg Roman has in his favor is that he is a mastermind when it comes to creating rushing offense and rushing schemes. And John Harbaugh, at his heart, is a coach who wants to run the ball first. This is why he's been around so long, because the run game has been great. Now, again, it's arguable that the reason the run game is so good is because of Lamar Jackson, but you often cannot divorce the quarterback from the coordinators in this league. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We think that the hottest seat on the Baltimore Ravens is Greg Roman from an offensive coordinator perspective. When it comes to total team, we still think he takes the cake, but it's a close race with him and Ronnie Stanley, simply because Ronnie Stanley hasn't played in 3 years. So again, thank you guys so much. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like it. We do these features every single day, so please share them and help us grow. Thanks, and go Ravens.
If I take your girl, don't be in my DM asking for your payback. We save a lot of things like money, but hoes gonna say that. And homie, that's straight facts.